I love you.
Spiritual ginger.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Bienvenidos nuevamente a mi canal. How are you guys doing? What's up? What it do? So your girl has been gone for a minute. I really have not been recording any videos for the last 2-3 months. I haven't sit down in my studio in damn near 3 months, which is crazy for me to even think about. But I'm back. I am going to be doing this makeup look in today's video. I look a little bit white because I'm so close up to the camera and my lights are super bright, but just know that in real life my face matches my body. Okay, you just gonna have to trust me on that. So I will be chatting with you guys in this video, telling you guys where I've been, what I've done, and you know, maybe like future plans and whatnot. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, keep on watching this video. But you guys already know the drill. Antes de empezar, before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that like button, rate this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also turn on your bell notifications so you do get notified every time your girl posts a new video. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Let's get into this makeup look. I'm just going to clip my hair back a little bit out of my face. Hi guys, I haven't been on here in a minute. You guys have just been seeing vlogs, but no sit down videos or anything like that. I'm going to prime my eyes with the OFRA Cosmetics concealer. This is the deep corrector wheel, and I'm just taking any of these to just prime my lids. And I'm also using the Real Techniques 300 brush. This is the Deluxe Crease brush. This is what I'm using. I'm dipping it into the shade and putting it on my eyelids. So I've been on an extremely long break. I haven't had a sit down video. I haven't recorded a sit down video in goddamn near 3 months now. I've never taken a break that long. I cannot believe my camera is dying right when I started recording. Hold up, let me change this battery. I've been away from YouTube. I have not recorded a sit down video in almost 3 months. I did record a video two weeks ago. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. But I looked over the footage and like the video, I was explaining to you guys why I've been gone and what I've been doing while being gone. It was basically this video right here, just like the first draft. Let's call it the first draft. But that video was just so all over the place and I looked like a hot mess. Like my nails were just not done, and you guys know I'm really big on having my nails done and just looking overall presentable. Not at all times, but most of the time. I'm not saying I don't have a shitty day. Like everybody has, you know, their days. That's not what I'm saying. But with me putting out content is like, it's a me thing. So when I was editing the video, I was just like, I don't like how this looks. No. And again, when you're talking, when you're having like a talk through video, or you're talking, you're chatting, and you don't have the topics written down or whatever the case may be, when you're all over the place with what you're talking about, it's really hard to edit the video, in my opinion. Like I like to have structured videos. It's just easier for me to edit and it's more pleasant for you guys to watch, unless it's a vlog. If it's a vlog, then I don't really care, but sit down videos I do prefer to be a little bit more structured. So for my eyes, I will be using mainly new products in my video today, actually, like all over, eyes, face, lips, everything. But for my eyes today, I'm using this Pixie Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is a collaboration with Tina Young. I got this in PR, I want to say like a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, and I've been using it ever since. I just haven't made a video with it. Well, I did upload an Instagram tutorial today, but anyways, yeah. So you have all the perfect neutral shades that you might need in this palette. It's super big, so I wouldn't say it's travel friendly if you like to travel with like more smaller items, but you do have all the shades that you need, and you know, some pops of color right here. I will be taking this shade right here, and I'm just gonna use that as a transition color. But okay, so yeah, I've been gone and I missed recording. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I really missed having sit down videos. But you know, when you're just not inspired and you don't have that creative flow, it's just hard for me to sit down and just talk. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's hard for me to create content when I don't feel creative. That doesn't mean you don't push yourself. You kind of have to do it, but I'm just really bad at that. Like, I'm never satisfied. Whenever I create content and I'm not creative, I just look over the footage and I'm just never satisfied. I'm never pleased. I never put it out. But I've been definitely doing a lot of behind the scenes work, just new business ventures and things. Not something I could fully talk about just yet, but even though I haven't been on camera working per se, I've still been working. I've also been traveling quite a bit, a little bit vacation, a little bit business, a mix of both. If you follow me on Instagram, you know. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you don't already. But I really don't have much to tell. I just took some time off for myself. I had to kind of just reset my mind, my brain, reevaluate everything that I was doing, where I wanted certain things to go, business wise, mentally, physically, everything. So it was just like a break for me. Like, I just needed to figure out IANDRA. What does IANDRA want to do? What does IANDRA want out of life? Setting goals for the rest of the year. Checking goals that I already reached. It's just been like a I don't know. I've been a little bit all over the place, and it's been like a roller coaster. I'm not even gonna front with you guys. Like, emotion wise, I've been super emotional for like 3 months. I don't understand, but that's besides the point. So I'm going to take this shade right here on a smaller blending brush, and I'm just gonna go on the outer V, my crease, and like the outer V. So yeah, I have been journaling a lot. Let me tell you guys, I've been journaling a lot, manifesting, setting my intentions, and just I've been doing me, and I've been living my life. I kind of took a break from work to like live live a little. I was getting very caught up in work. I was getting very caught up in numbers. I was getting caught up in things that honestly at the end of the day don't mean much. I was getting caught up in surface level things, and that's just not me. And I felt like I was losing myself, sort of, or losing parts of me that I don't want to lose. Because, you know, sometimes you feel like, oh, you're losing yourself, but you're just really shedding old skin to, like, you know, become the new you or whatever. That wasn't my case. I felt like I was losing myself, and not necessarily in a good way. So I just had to like take a step back, take back control of me, my emotions, and take control of like just me in general. I feel like things are coming together for me slowly but surely. I'm not really rushing anything. I'm letting things happen as God wants them to happen. That's pretty much it, you guys. I don't really have, there's no like revolutionary changes going on in my life. I don't, yeah. The trips were mad fun, extremely fun. I had a blast. I've really been living my life to the absolute fullest. Like, I've enjoyed every single trip that I've been on, and I've got to reflect, and yeah, That's it. So for my lid, I haven't done a shimmery eye in what feels like 3 to 4 months, not gonna lie. I've only been doing matte eyes and I don't understand where that's coming from, but whatever. So I think I'm going to mix this shade and this shade to put on my lid. I'm probably gonna put this in the center and this towards the inner corner of my eye. So let's do that. Taking a flat brush with the darkest shade first. I don't know if it's the darkest shade, but with this shade right here. Hey, you guys know, listen, my makeup be boring. Cause y'all know I'm super simple. Like I'm over the whole colorful thing situation. I'm over the fully creative makeup. I just want to do makeup to look prettier. Um, I just want makeup. I literally just use makeup to enhance beauty, enhance my beauty. I'm not really doing makeup to look different. I'm not doing makeup to change my whole aspect or face features, nothing like that. So you guys know when it's like that, my makeup could be really boring. And I know that, like. So if you've been following up and keeping up with the vlogs that I posted, you know I did a chemical peel a month and a half ago, I want to say. I feel like, yeah. Is it a month ago already? Yeah, I feel like it's been a month already. And that did wonders to my skin. I've never done a chemical peel before until then. Like that was my first time, my first chemical peel ever, and I am super satisfied with the results. I want to go back in for another chemical peel just because I feel like it got the job done, but if I go in for a second round, I'll be fully satisfied with like my skin. When it comes to like my dark marks. So this one is new after the facial, after the chemical peel. This one is like pretty recent. But as you guys can see, these right here, they've been clearing up really well, like a lot ever since the peel. And on this side, I don't feel like I have as many anymore. So I want to do another chemical peel just to concentrate more on this area. My forehead, I think it looks nice. You could definitely, obviously, if you're doing a chemical peel, you're gonna do it all over your face, but that's not like my main concern. The forehead is not my main concern because my forehead looks cute, you know. But definitely here and here, which is where I normally break out. I want to go in for a second round, but before I do that, I want to get like a deep cleansing facial. That's like the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna try to do that next week. Now I'm going to go in with this dark brown right here, and I'm going to use that to create a liner. So I want a dark brown liner. I'm going in with an angled brush, and I'm just going to create, and I want it to be like a smoked out liner. I might go over with a gel liner actually, because I want it to be a little bit more intense, I think. But this looks good for now. This is the Guide Beauty gel liner in brown. Looks like this. I've used it like a few times, but not too crazy. And then I'm gonna use the Guide Beauty liner thingy. I feel like I've shown this on my channel before. If not, I've definitely featured it on my Instagram. I'm just gonna go over the brown liner that I just created with the eyeshadow. I actually got a PR package from Kiss, and in that PR package I got a few other things, but I got the main thing that like caught my eye were these two. This is the lash glue liner and some lashes. They sent me like 3 different pair of lashes, and they sent me the clear lash glue liner and also the black lash glue liner. So I've used it once. I'm gonna try it again. So I'm going to line this I like the fact that it's so easy to use. You don't really have to wait for it to dry or anything like that either. You just like plop them on. They look so nice and natural, and I am so here for it. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. I feel like these lashes just really complement my eye shape a lot. And that's it for the lashes. They look super natural, but I'm really into the whole natural look lately, so I'm very much so here for it. The only thing is, like, I should have probably cut them a little bit because they kind of sting me on the inner corners. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to go in with my new favorite concealer. This is the Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Coverage Concealer. I'm in the shade Golden, and I love to pair this with my OFRA Cosmetics concealer wheel. So I'm normally going with this first, and then I'm going with this. And then I'm gonna go in with the OFRA Cosmetics concealer corrector wheel, and then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm going to put that down the bridge of my nose. As you guys can see, that one is a little bit lighter and also more pinkish. It's not pinkish, it's just pink compared to the Becca one. I'm just gonna highlight. The Becca Cosmetics concealer is literally the shade that it says that it is. It's golden, so it has a golden undertone, or like a golden tone to it. So yeah. Then I am going to take my concealer brush. I'm just gonna blend out my forehead first. I wouldn't mind doing that, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna let the rest of my concealer sit for a little bit, and in the meantime, I will be mixing my foundation. So I got some new foundations from OFRA that they sent me, and they sent me 4 different shades. So I have 4 different shades, but I only mixed 2 of them. So I mixed the shade 725 and oh wow, I can't even talk. So I mixed the shade 725 and 775 because 725 is too orange and 725 is too light for me, and 775 is too orange for me, like too red. So they look like this. This is 725, this is 775. I totally said that wrong. This is 725 and this is 775. So this is basically my shade. Sort of. It could have been, I could have gotten a darker shade, but this will do because I bronze my face a lot, so it's okay. But it's just too red, so I look really orange. And this one is absolutely too light. This could literally be like a concealer shade for me, but it's cool tone, so it balances out the warm tone in this one, if that makes sense. So I just mixed those 2. I'm just gonna put a pump of this in the back of my hand. This is the 775. Then I'm gonna take a pump of the 725. Actually, I'm gonna take 2 pumps of the 775. It's like pump and a half. A pump and a half, let's say. I'm just gonna mix that in the back of my hand. And this is the shade that we get. It's a full coverage foundation. It might look super light to you guys, but when I blend it out, it's really not that light. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. This is from, where is this from? This is the Makeup Eraser beauty sponge. So I'm just going to, as you guys can see, when you blend it out, it is literally the perfect shade. So you guys know how I roll. I put foundation wherever I'm not concealing, and I haven't been doing any cream contour lately. I haven't even done contour, period. I've literally just been bronzing my face for the most part whenever I'm wearing makeup, because I haven't even been wearing makeup like that either. I'm using this sponge dry, by the way. I like it when it's wet, but for the most coverage, I like it when it's dry to get the most coverage from the product. And you guys know I always avoid my hairline, so there's like no product right here. I start with the product here and then down. And I feel like I look super light on camera, but give me a second. Trust the process. It's gonna come together. So then I'm gonna go back in to blend out my concealer because, you know, we let it sit for a little bit. So I'm going to take my little powder concoction to set my under eyes, and you guys know I love to set my under eyes with a brush. So I'm taking my brush and I'm just going to lightly set my under eyes. That was not lightly, I lied. That was not lightly, but okay, so that's it for my under eyes. I'm just gonna set it down the bridge of my nose, set my forehead. I'm gonna set my chin, even though I didn't highlight here, or like I didn't conceal there, but I'm still setting right there. And then I'm going down here so we can have an illusion of a chiseled snatch contour that's not really there. You know, fake it till you make it, baby. And I know I look super white and pale, but just as I said, trust the process. Give me a second and I'm gonna bring life back into my face right now. So my bronzer, like favorite bronzer at the moment, has been like, okay, so these are the four, I don't know what they're called, but they came in a PR package together in like a huge box, like a 4 minis or 4 something, because they're not mini, but 4 something, quadruple something. So these are all the 4 palettes that came in the Pixie Beauty PR package that I mentioned I got a few months back. And I've been loving all of them. The one I've used the least is the highlighter palette, which is this one, and that's just because the Sculpture palette has a really nice highlighter in the center, so I've been using that a lot too. But I've been using these too, but this is the one I've used the least. So for contour, I've been loving this shade right here. Sorry, for bronzer, I've been loving this shade right here, so that's what we're gonna use today. So basically in the PR package, you get a Sculpture palette, you get a eyeshadow palette, a lip palette, and also a highlighter palette. Like, you have a whole face, literally. So I'm just going to take this right here, and I'm using my Sigma. This is the Sigma Contour and Blush Brush. This is the F53 Air. You guys know this is like one of my favorite bronzer brushes ever since Sigma gifted it to me. Okay, you guys see it's like slowly coming together. Obviously, it's gonna take a little bit more than this, but y'all see it. Y'all see it coming back to life, okay? Okay, actually the bronzer on this side was like super dramatic. I didn't have to do all that. But shit, I did it. So then we're gonna go right here. So I'm taking the same bronzer to snatch up my nose. I feel like the light is so bright that it makes me look way whiter and brighter than I really am. So if I step back, you guys can see like my face looks fine. You know what I mean? And even here, like I'm actually darker in real life than what the monitor is showing right now. But if I go up here, I look super pale. So just know that it looks better in real life, okay? Okay, so to top off like full face powder, I've been loving the Becca Cosmetics. This is the Light Shifter Finishing Veil, and this is in the shade 4. Vapor 4. Looks like this. Again, it looks super white. It's really not. It's literally my skin tone. So I'm taking a fluffy big powder brush and I just swirl it in there. And I go over my whole face, especially down here. I want to add some eyeshadow to my bottom lash line. So I'm just going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this flat brush that looks like this. And I'm going to take this dark brown that I used as a faux liner. And I'm going to put this one in the inner, like close to my lash line. I haven't done that in a minute. Wow. Who is she? Who is she? Okay, and then I'm gonna take another fluffy brush. I really love these brushes. These are from Moda Pro brushes. I love these. And I'm gonna take this shade right here, which I used in my crease or in my outer V. The shade I use right here. I'm gonna take that. This is a small detail brush, but it's fluffier, and I'm just gonna put that to blend out the dark shade, so I get that gradient effect. Wow, I still got it in me. I haven't done this in so long. Now I'm going to take my brown liner again, gel liner, and I'm going to try my best to create my little inner flick. I don't know how that's gonna go. Me to know. But let's try it. I'm taking a little bit on here. Okay, this one was really cute. This one though, okay, this was actually a little bit better. I actually fixed it. So I just need to clean this up a little bit. I'm gonna take my concealer brush and I'm just going to like, okay, it's really not that bad. Like, I actually fixed it and it's really not that bad. Are they the same? No. So now I'm just gonna put on some mascara. You guys, I cannot find my Guide Beauty mascara and I'm so upset because I like one of my favorite mascaras and I just can't find it. So we're going back to L'Oreal and I need to actually go buy me a new mascara because this is old. I'm in love with these lashes. Like, I'm literally in love with these lashes. Your girl is looking cute. You guys, I'm doing a side part today. When did you guys ever see me with a side part? I mean, I know y'all seen me with a side part, but if you know me, you know I don't really do side parts like that. I'm a really middle part type of gal. Unless it's curly hair. If it's curly hair, I do side parts. But normally if it's like wavy, straight hair, I like my middle part. But that's besides the point. Again, I feel like I have to like pull back so you guys can see that my face actually matches my chest area and like my hands, even though I still look pretty light because my lights are actually really freaking strong. So for my highlighter, just for the sake of like finishing my face with like new products and whatnot and keeping up with the whole Pixie Beauty situation, we are going to be doing the shimmer palette, and I will be taking this right here, this highlighter, in my Sigma. This is my Sigma high cheekbone brush. It's stunning. Like, this shade is really cute. I'm really missing my cork lip liner, you guys, that I can't seem to find. I just don't know where I lost it. I don't understand. I feel like I think I lost it in Punta Cana because that's the last time I used it. So that was the last time I actually saw it. So I'm just gonna line my lips with Chestnut from MAC. I probably should change first. Ciao, whatever. So yeah, I did Chestnut from MAC. And then y'all remember in like one of my previous videos, like a few videos back, I mentioned that my naturally transformed lipstick from MAC is apparently discontinued, which I don't understand why they would do that to me, because I don't have any backups anymore. Like, I used my backups. I did not know it was gonna be discontinued. But anyways, so you guys gave me some tips in that video about using concealer as a lipstick and whatnot and blah blah blah, and I tried some of those out and some of them actually work. The LA Girl works as a good replacement to that lipstick, but Pixie gotcha. So the lip palette, oh, I think, wait, it's supposed to look like this. Okay, so the lip palette looks like this. It's a lot of reds and pinks and nudes. This is the basic colors that you might need, right? But girl, this right here, the lighter shade, immaculate. You can actually mix it with a little bit of a lighter concealer to get the perfect naturally transformed shade, but I just like to use it by itself like this. I'm super pleased with how it comes out, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it looks like. So I just take a lip brush, put it on. Don't worry about it being perfect, because you guys know how I make my lips, so. It is literally a dupe. Like, do not tell me this is not a dupe for the naturally transformed. It literally looks exactly like that. Exactly like that. I look good. And it's crazy how much a lipstick just pulls the whole look together. Period. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. You were running game. Okay, so I combed my hair. I feel like my neck is a little bit bare, like it's kind of like naked. I don't like that, but I also am not trying to get up to go get some jewelry, so it's just gonna have to do for this video. I'm just gonna take some hairspray. I'm just going to spray my hair so it lays flat where it needs to lay flat. Okay, but this side part though, it's giving. Your girl really, I rarely do side part because I feel like I look so, I don't know. So we're gonna finish off my lips. My lips look amazing, exactly as they are right now, but I've been, you know, you guys know I love me a gloss. I'm not really into the whole matte lipstick anymore. I haven't been into that in a minute. Like, I don't really. Okay, so where did it go? I really just had it. Where did it go? I haven't really done matte lipsticks in a couple of years. I want to say 2019, 2020. I've probably done them, but I haven't rocked them outside per se. Does that make sense? Okay, guys, I don't understand where it went. Like, it literally cogió patitas y se fue caminando because I don't understand where it's at. It was literally in this bag. Like, it fell into my other bag. Found it. So Sigma Beauty sent me a PR package 2 months ago, I want to say, with 4 lip oils. Almost dropped it. I actually dropped it, but I caught it. So with 4 lip oils, and these are 2 of them. The other 2, I don't know where they at. They're probably like in one of my bags, but okay. So we're gonna go with Tranquil. They're not called glosses, by the way. They're called lip oils. So then I'm gonna take some clear gloss, and I'm taking the Pop Beauty lip. Well, wait, hold on. This is the Pop Beauty Plump Pout. And the reason why I'm taking this and not the clear one from Sigma is because this one is already dirty from putting it on top of dark lip liners. So, yeah. And I like to put the clear one on top of my lip liner. You can actually put the clear one all over as well. So yeah, this is the final look. You guys know I love it way more now that I have my gloss. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit chatty, but not really too chatty. I give you guys all the makeup details that you might need, and I also caught you guys up with where I've been, what I've done, and whatnot. So I will be coming out with more content for sure. I'm going to try and stay a little bit more consistent, but just know that sometimes, you know, being on social media is mentally draining. So sometimes I just need a break, and sometimes the break happen without me planning them. They just happen, okay? Sometimes I plan that, sometimes I don't. But I will definitely try to stay more consistent because I really do miss you guys, and I do love what I do, and I miss being in front of a camera and talking and saying, you know, doing what I need to do. Okay. But yeah, so I also forgot to mention these earrings are from where are these earrings from? These earrings are from Shiny Necklace. Shiny Necklace. I think it's shinynecklace.com or Shiny Necklace something. I will have the link down below in the description box. They sent it to me. Thank you guys so much. I love it. It says my name. It just says IANDRA, and it's like gold plated. And they also got me my name plate necklace. I feel like I featured that in one of my vlogs. Yeah, I love that too, and I use them all the time. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also turn on your bell notifications so you do get notified every time I post a new video. Also, let me know in the comments down below what type of video you want to see next, so I could, you know, bring you guys the content you want to see and whatnot. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!